Alright guys, hello there. This is gonna be a, I guess, help guide. I don't fucking know. I'm not good either. So if you're expecting something like fucking, this is how to get the challenger within 2 weeks, don't fucking watch this video because that's not what it is, and I don't think. Well, you definitely won't get help from it if that's what you're thinking it is. This is just basically how you should climb the ladder. I'm not telling you exactly how to climb the ladder because that's a secret fucking people who can climb the ladder have, and I have not got up the ladder yet, to be honest with you. I'm like right at the fucking bottom, like with fucking my pants down, my dick out. That's my current situation in the ranked ladder. But I do kind of know some tips of how to, or how theoretically you should climb the ladder. This is what basically this video is. So tip 1 would be, do not get salty. Like, you cannot get salty in this game. If you get salty after a loss or 2 losses, you will, no matter how optimistic you are about the game, you will get run down and fucking annoyed, and it'll just fuck you over. Because if you play more aggressive or unpredictable, you have a higher chance of losing the game. Like, just think about it logically. If you are fucking, if you're mid lane, right, and you're getting smashed and people are camping you, you're going to get more and more aggressive to try and get ahead, or try and keep ahead, or keep like on par with their mid laner. So do not, if you are losing games, just stop playing, take a break. Not for weeks, just I don't know, like a day, maybe 4 hours, something like that. Like just a fucking little break, just so you don't keep smashing the games and smashing the loss. Because if you keep losing, you are getting demoted, unless you're silver 5, because you ain't getting demoted from that shit. You can't. It's fucking impossible. Okay, tip 2. Wow, my voice is literally like I picked this to record this shit on the worst day ever. Like it fucked me over like so much. Like fuck me. Right. Tip 2. Get comfortable before playing it. Like if you go into ranked and you're uncomfortable, for instance, if you're sweaty or I don't fucking know, like say you've been wanking all day and you need to take a shower, then you need to take a shower. Like do not go into ranked with the uncomfortable fuckingness of being all sweaty and shit. Like you don't want that shit. You can't focus when you are fucking your surroundings going up. If you got Hoover in the background, have you ever tried to fucking play League with a Hoover on? It's impossible. Like you get raped. Like it doesn't work. You can't outfocus the Hoover. You can't do it. The Hoover's just there in the background, raping your ass, and you get bent over by the Hoover, and the Hoover's like, "Oh yes, come on," and then they pull out the fucking that like fucking like bendy stick shit. Whatever the fucking Hoover's got, I don't know what it's called, like the fucking vacuum part. I don't fucking know the pipe part, and that pipe goes up your ass, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, yeah, you don't want that shit. Do not fucking play it when you are not focused. You can't do it. You need to get uber focus. Which isn't a word, incidentally, but that's what you need. You need to be focused as fuck. So, make sure you are focused in the game before you fucking play, I guess. Okay, tip 3. A lot of people get caught up in the meta, and my friends do this a lot. And while the meta is meta for a reason, obviously, like the fucking OP as fuck, the Maokai is meta as fuck, like, you cannot, well, you can win, but it's very, very difficult to beat a Maokai in lane. Unless you just aids at Maokai, in which case, that kind of ties in with this point. The meta is meta for a reason, but it can fuck you up. If the champions that you play, i.e. Maokai, or I don't fucking know, like, who else is meta nowadays? Fucking, I don't know, I'm just gonna say Malphite. I don't know if Malphite is meta, because I don't really play meta that much. If Maokai or Malphite, if you can't play them, do not. Do not go into ranked and think, oh my god, we need to help my team needs this fucking help. Like, if I do not go tanky top, fucking, we will lose this game. Do not think that, because if you can get And if I ever see you playing Fiora, bitch, I'll fucking destroy you. But Fiora's a good example. If fucking you go Fiora, and you know that you can hyper carry with Fiora, and you can fucking destroy top lane, and their top lane literally have no gold and no kills, no ability to roam, then that's a 4v5. That's essentially a 4v5. Plus, you can go help your mid laner, or bot laner, or whoever the fuck needs help in on the team. So, like, basically what I'm saying is, it goes back to comfort again, like the last point. If you are better at someone like Fiora or GP top, and you know you'll do well, then play that. Don't play someone like Maokai if you don't know how to, because if you get super fed, you will be able to carry the game. Okay, tip 4 is kind of simple. Like, it's really basic. It's not it's not rocket science. Literally, the tip is play every role. If you cannot play every role, do not fucking go into ranked. Like, you will fucking get raped. If you have to go, say you're like I main top. No, let me just say this right. I main support. I don't even main top lane. I had to go top lane because my friends wanted me to go top because we have a support. Which you can't play support, by the way, but, you know, whatever, but that's a different story. Like, that's a fucking different story. But I had to go top, so I had to learn top lane, and I literally sucked a dick at top lane until I decided, fuck this, I'm gonna fucking go non-meta as fuck, and I'm gonna, like, actually try to fucking just not die every game. And I play super safe now. Like, that is literally I just go safe as fuck. Like, if I very rarely die, in fact, in ranked. So, I mean, unless I go super aggressive, like, if I get fucking counterpicked, like, I guarantee Teemo, but, you know, that's fucking AIDS, like, he plays Teemo in ranked. But anyway, right, this is what I get a lot of the time for this, like, tip, right? I see things in Champion Select, like, I can't support, or I can't jungle. They're the roles that you need to learn the most. Like, if you can't play them, it's over. Like, those roles are literally they're both supporting roles, like, you need that shit on your team. If you cannot do them, you're fucked. Like, I'm a decent support, because I used to main support. I'm not the best at jungle, but I know how to do it. Like, if I'm in ranked and if I need to jungle, I can do that shit. I will go fucking some shit like, I don't fucking know. I'll probably just go Trundle, you know what I mean? Like, I can main, Trundle's, I guess, my main at the moment, I don't fucking know. But I know how to jungle pretty well. In fact, no, I'll probably go Maokai, in fact. He's meta. He's in meta, which is kind of, you know, getting off the tip 3, but I can play meta, so it's fine. Like, I know how to do it. Like, Maokai, Trundle, that sort of shit, easy peasy junglers, like, it's awesome. You just do that shit. So if you can't do them, you literally need to go fucking learn them. Like, just go into bot games and practice that shit. Oh, normal games are really good for practicing. Like, people need to just smash normal games. Don't just go ranked and expect to win. You will not. You just get fucked. So please, please, even if it's not for fucking you, do it for me. Because I don't want to get in a game where I have to fucking have 2 top lane because we don't have a fucking jungler. No, I would have a competent jungler who doesn't fucking know what he's doing. Like, please, for the love of God, do not do that shit. Like, that's fucking AIDS. Please, no. Okay, tip 5 is farming. Now, farming is probably, in my opinion, the most important part of the game. Like, it doesn't matter if you have a shit build, doesn't matter if you have shit teammates, because if you're going, let's say you're against a full fucking AD Lulu, right? That Lulu's gonna, first off, be shit, right? Because AD Lulu sucks knobs, like massive knobs. But let's say we're against a full AD Lulu, and she can farm like a motherfucker, right? Let's say this. Say she's ahead of you by 150 farm, right? She's gonna build an extra Bloodthirster. Like, that Bloodthirster is gonna be on her build. It's gonna be fully built, and you will not have a Bloodthirster because you will be behind 150 farm. Now, no matter how shit her build is and how good yours is, if you're behind in items and you can't actually get your build done, you are getting wrecked. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you will be fucked due to not having enough gold. So make sure you can farm. Because if you can't, it is over. Like, that lane is a loss. Like, kills are very important, yeah? Don't get me wrong, kills are very important. But if you can get... Like, say... Right. Let's say, for instance, if you go in for a kill and you get a fucking... You get a kill for a death, yeah? You get a kill on the jungler, but you die in your ADC, right? Their ADC's still alive and farming. So her fucking farm's going up. She didn't die. She didn't die. So she's now in a 2v1 lane with your support, who's most likely going to fucking die with this shit going on. Because she can out-farm now. So when she's back, she's going to have a lot more gold. You're going to be dead and not have gold due to the fact you got a kill, but you'll be missing more farm due to the fact you died. Like, what's the maximum amount of gold you can get in a game? Unless you kill for fucking a complete shutdown, which is like 500 gold, you're probably going to lose gold on the farm, on just the farm difference from that death. So don't... Well, that's why I play safe, at least. Because I don't want to die and lose farm and then be fucked. Okay, right. Now I hear you guys. You're saying, yeah, what do I do? But Jake, what do I do when I get shitty teammates? Like in this game that you are currently seeing, when my teammates are literally ass, apart from Echo, who literally just goes in and one-bangs everyone at that late game, right? Well, you have to realise something. You have to realise something really, really early on in League, and if you still haven't done this, you're fucking retarded. Not all matches are winnable. Right, just let that sink in a second. Not all matches are winnable. Right. If you find yourself stuck with teammates like that are shit as fuck, you've got two things to say here, right? Firstly, at some point you were that teammate. You were the fucking AIDS. Like I'm pretty sure that at some point you will have been you will have just sat there on like fucking, I don't know, 1 and 5, that's it. 1 and 5 fucking jungler who literally does nothing for the team, who literally doesn't know how to do it, because you don't fucking listen to my rules for a start. Right, that's probably one of the fucking reasons. But at one point in time, you will have been that guy getting carried by your team. Right, so just remember that. Secondly, just try and improve your gameplay. Like, if you can't, not all matches are winnable, don't forget. So if you're in a game where you know you can't win that shit, like, you know, like, if you're at 20 minutes in, the FF's about to get popped because you're fucking, I don't know, 20 kills down with fucking 2 Barons. Like, somehow they've got fucking 2 Barons in 20 minutes, like, that sort of shit. That's how you know you're fucked, right? So just practice on your game. Like, just ignore them. Like, just ignore the team. Like, it's a really bad thing to say in League because it's a team-oriented game. But if your team suck dick, you cannot play with that team. Like, it's over. Like, you're fucked. Do not try that shit. Just don't pay attention to them. Literally try your best to improve your gameplay. See if you can carry it, because majority of the time, having the mindset you can't win is what makes you lose. So just try and carry the game, right? If you're bot lane, if you're mid lane, if you're top lane, if you're jungle, fucking try and carry that shit as hard as you can. That's literally it for my tips, though. Like, I'm done now. That's it. I literally didn't come up with anything more than this. So yeah. FYI, we did lose this game because not all games are winnable. But yeah, that was literally it. Like, just so you know, I'm not a good player at all. I'm not even high rank. So yeah, this is just my mindset currently on how to climb the ladder. Not that I'm doing that because I suck massive knobs at the game, and I literally get suck so much dick at the game that I don't know how to play it. But yeah. I think I've got most of these tips locked down. Like, maybe not the first one, because I do kind of just play a lot, because I'm very optimistic. And I know I said, no matter how optimistic you are, like, you have to stop playing. And I do. I guess I stopped playing ranked, I just start playing normals, just because I get to. So, I don't know. It goes either way, I don't know. I do get comfortable, although my chair's ass, so I need to get a new one. I don't play meta. Literally, I'm the most non-meta person ever. But yeah, I literally follow these rules quite a lot. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I climb out of fucking the elo I'm in, that'll be Gucci. If I don't, we're fucked. Because my rolls don't work. But yeah, don't, what do I know? I'm not high elo. What do I know? Don't blame me if it doesn't work.